Because what happens next? Look at verse 9. Then answered Doeg the Edomite, who stood by the servants of Saul. Now, here's what I want you all to do. I want you to reach back in your mind into last week. Are you there? Everybody remembers everything I said last week in great detail, right? Okay, just making sure. So last week, did David go to Ahimelech seeking an ally against Saul? Did he go asking Ahimelech about provision from God for a plan for how to attack Saul? No. Did he ask him for provisions for his army so they could march on Saul eventually? No. Did he come looking for a sword and to arm his men from the beginning? No. But listen to how Doeg tells the story to Saul. I saw the son of Jesse coming to Nob, to Ahimelech, and he inquired of the Lord for himself, and gave him provisions, and gave him the sword of Goliath the Philistine. Does that sound a little misleading? He could have said he gave him 6 loaves of bread, because that's what he gave him. But does it sound as bad to say 6 loaves of bread as it does to say he gave him provisions? You can twist those words to mean a whole lot more, can't you? Now I'm going to flip this back around again on us, because that's how I try to, let Scripture and truth of Scripture reflect on our lives. Have people changed much? I mean, if I had a nickel for every time, and I'll say this from experience, not in my own walk, okay, in my own life, but it's kind of like my mentors have kind of told me the same thing. Just preacher talk, okay? Can I pull the curtain a little bit for preacher talk for you? You ready? Okay. I'm going to tell you this, and then I'm going to reveal one of those things as a trick of the trade that, I have to use sometimes. When somebody a lot of times comes and says, folks are real upset, can I tell you what they mean 9 times out of 10? I'm real upset. A lot of times that's what that means, okay?